football playoff about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, you fuck. Go.
Picks up some blocks.
Santana Moss, let's go. Are you call a fucking block in the back, you motherfucker?
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Absolute disrespect.
We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Yeah. Fucking my name is Fournette. The freak by nature.
3rd and 4. They'll run it here. And they'll stop him just.
Come on, how do you not get through there?
Now it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Get some space around the 30. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game, on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the 1st down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going for a big play downfield.
Oh.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Had his ass.
Matchup just like this, even though it's the first play of the game, and you attack downfield. Regardless of the situation, when you see a matchup as a quarterback, you take advantage of it. What a way to get started here for this offense.
Powering right past the defender. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Number 2.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. They try it down.
What a terrible throw.
Good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
How about that? First play of the game in a playoff game.
Terrible throw. Had him wide open. He throws it right at the goddamn.
8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down.
Cover 3 clouds or some shit like that.
It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The back's got it. Tough running there. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. The completion makes it 2nd down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the 1st down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
The Tigers will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the punt is down just inside the 30. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
But when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quick throw out left, complete. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Bringing it out.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They're going to run it here. Jukes to get free. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's 3rd down. They got to get after this quarterback. And instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Tigers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
What? Caught that shit?
What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability
Wow.
to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pressure is coming. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Ah.
This ball's incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out.
Ah!
Incomplete.
Take it off, man.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. He's back to throw again on second down.
How many picks are you going to drop, you motherfucker?
Made a freshman mistake.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, you fucking got stuck in the turn animation. It's a pick.
That's why this team made it to the college football playoffs. That's
Fucking
right.
sitting there waiting on it.
Picking up first downs and eventually
Good
coming up
shit.
with a touchdown. That is a
God
tough thing
damn
to
it.
do, and they made it look easy.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Annoying.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. They'll return it from inside the 5. The returner coughs up the football inside their own 20.
Man, you don't stop fucking around with me, man.
The returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it
Are
deep
you
downfield.
serious right
Trying to
now?
press the ball
What
deep,
the
but it's
fuck
incomplete.
was that
Well, it's an
throw?
incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
What a huge play for this offense. Is this close? Here's where you've got to
Challenge.
get greedy because what seemed like a draw, you're happy to maybe
Clearly
come
a
up with
catch,
3
my boy.
points.
What are we
Now
doing?
you got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Let's try it again.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense
And
cannot
because of
be
cover
stopped.
4.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And a powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Lets it go quickly, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. There's a fast throw, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Missed like that. That's crazy.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this.
Damn it.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Man, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage, but they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's escaping the pocket now. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We get the second half started with the running play.
Ran right past the hole.
Brought down after an excellent run. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Michigan. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Chris.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Point after, not quite through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout.
Little stop route there.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here.
Came off it.
Oh,
good shit.
And he takes it all the way to the end.
Why did I come off it?
Tigers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum.
Come over here in case he tries some nonsense.
Trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab made by the tight end.
You don't call a hole, ain't you?
Excellent game, but
Of course
there is
you
a
are.
flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to scramble. And looking for a big play here.
Like, yo, this is crazy.
That is incomplete. Brings up
How do you miss that?
Well, the defense does
Like, he's wide open.
getting that initial pressure on the quarterback. But
That's insane.
He can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield. But good effort and a good play.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. They'll hand it off.
Oh, good
They're
shit.
not gonna get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Hand off to the right side. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Quarterback drops back. Gets made on the out route. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Ah, good shit.
Touchdown, Clemson. This game is far from over. That's a crucial response for this offense.
Oh, you doing the Heisman shit on me? Okay.
They're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Here's the point after attempt. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return begins inside the 10. Fighting off the tackler. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab.
Good 1st down there.
1st down near the 38.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 10. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Right, to get over the inside.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's got some space. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
They convert to BAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he's brought down quickly, trying to make something happen on the return, but still doesn't get out to the 25. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Good catch.
That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the third quarter.
Shit.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his
couldn't get back there fast enough.
It's Willingham.
Good shit.
They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Back to throw again. And the pass is incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here comes a handoff.
Ooh.
And it's
holding
taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Pretty easy call
take
for the
that.
coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
At the 7-yard line. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun.
Oh, did not expect that one. Good throw.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
And he knocks through the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Clemson, 28.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
This is a touchdown.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pass caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Wolverines. Just ran away from the defense. And Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to
don't go away.
Wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Man, really good effort here with the body length.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
He'll give him a touchdown. Didn't he get his feet down? No. No, he did
Looks
not.
like they got the ruling on the field right the first
No, he
time.
did not.
They confirm it with the review. Here's the second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to
that's a pick.
again.
Ooh.
Oh, and it's back.
Gonna be mad hard-headed.
Defense, great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area, expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play, and the ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
That's too far for a field goal.
And that's now going to
We
bring
gonna
up
go.
4th down.
A really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
Got it.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Wolverines line it up with 1st and goal. Caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on. That's another strike from this quarterback there. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Here's
The kickoff team now set to boot this one away.
Clemson, 28.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Clemson offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The pass, and now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier side. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Over the middle. It's Willingham. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. With the catch, it's Willingham. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And now a carry here for the fullback. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly,
it's a deep throw down the right sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit right
I don't know what the hell I picked.
boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
What was the call? If that's pass interference, roughing the passer. Oh, Lord.
Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay.
Oh, damn it.
So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Fires it to the wideout. And that's interception number 5. Where will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. He'll pitch it. Physical one-breaking tackles. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense, on the other hand.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. Tackle made to the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket.
No, pick.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Let that run.
So the win streak continues for this team. Good job, Kirk, bouncing back. They're just getting stronger and stronger now.
You've seen their stock start to really rise, and these players seem to be buying in. Credit to the coaching staff for leading this streak and keeping this team together after that loss a few weeks back. You can tell this team is bought all the way in.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No,